getting enough shots in close to play inside out. Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Pass to DeBuscher. "59 seconds left in the first half of this game. The shot by McClung, no good. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Kersey. That three's off the mark.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he's good on the second. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Down low. Kersey. Back to Turner. Out to the right wing. Here's Harrington. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 16. Here's McClung. And a miss there on the triple. It's stolen. Inside. Here's Gortat. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Albuquerque shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he drops the first. And so Turner nails them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Philadelphia on top, up by 16. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Turner. It's deflected. Right side tee. From the wing. And Walton pulls it down.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And Davis with the block. Walton's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 16. In transition, here they come. Lowry, no good.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Turner. Pass to Walton. Now here's Turner. Here's Kersey. He's scoreless. 3 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Porter's shot is off. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Davis. Give him 8 points now. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Home team.
Albuquerque making a switch here. Albuquerque calls timeout. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
Here's James. Out to the wing. Here's Moon. This one for three.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
On the wing, Thompson. Wang with a rebound. 1:58 left in the third quarter. It's James on the wing. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. James has got 6.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Pass to Moon. Fires the three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Moon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Got a hand on it. Here's Hagan. And it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Here's Davis. Goes back up. Too strong. Davis for 2.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
James goes in. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. AD off the bounce. Here's Portis.
Bobby Portis.
And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Back to Booker. Out to James. The 3 is up. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Thompson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. They trail by 11.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Substitution for your home team. Forrest Diaz.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter.
Lucas.
Stolen by Davis. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Philadelphia on top,
That's the end
leading
of the
by
third
9.
quarter. With the score, your home team, 35. The visiting
Fourth quarter
team,
action is upon us.
44.
Thanks as always for joining us. Philadelphia leading by 9. On the wing, Mitchell. Out to Thompson. The 3 ball. Wang with a rebound. Pass to Lucas. Here's Diaw. Doesn't go for him.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Davis misses.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And here they come. Davis polishes off the break.
And I'll tell you what, I just love how Davis runs the floor. Just incredible. I mean, how do you stop him in these situations?
Mitchell. Here we go, one-on-one.
Donovan Mitchell.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Anthony
That
Davis.
was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot,
Timeout,
gets
home
out in
team.
transition, and finishes strong.
We got shirts.
Albuquerque calls timeout.
What's up? Get up and make some
Looking
noise.
now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
deciding to change it up. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Allie, thank you. Here's Kersey. 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track. And it's blocked by Harden. Here's Teague. Tipped. Here's Wang. To the paint. Pass to Harrington. Out to the right wing. Here's Turner. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, they've also done a great job.
Oh! Wow!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Over to the left wing. Right wing. Nice shot from the wing.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
To the inside. Pass to Gortat. Back to Davis. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Lets it go from 14. And the shot's good.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring output.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second team foul.
And he makes both free throws. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Turner. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Pass to Walton. Here's Kersey. Just 3 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Here's Davis. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Harrington. Sinks that one from the post.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
From deep. That shot missing.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
And so it's Philadelphia with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that